This research reinforced the importance of integrating a daily number sense routine. Previous research indicates elementary-age students in the United States are struggling with the understanding of mathematical concepts. Having a strong understanding of numbers and their meaning is the foundational building block to grasp mathematical concepts. Many students do not master number sense in the primary years, which leads to difficulties in learning new and more complex mathematical concepts. Past interventions have been implemented to strengthen elementary-age students' number sense. The studies have shown means for engaging students' interest in retaining number concepts, fact automaticity, and going back to concrete mathematical concepts. The informational processing theory helps educators and researchers understand how to better close the gap on mathematical proficiency by explaining how students learn these concepts best. The use of various learning tools, such as technology, plays a vital role in the information processing theory. Students can exceed when taking in new information through their senses, which ultimately causes them to encode the information more efficiently. Stratification is another crucial part of understanding new knowledge because it allows the brain to encode information and store it for a later use. This current study aligned with previous studies in the notion that it provided explicit and concrete concepts of number sense for students to learn and strengthen their basic understanding of numbers and how they work. It also used various student engagement methods to teach number sense concepts daily. Different manipulatives, pictures, and real-life experiences were utilized to help students gain a deeper understanding of the various mathematical concepts. This study can have an impact for administration, teacher, and parents and students even. For administration, the results of this study could help curriculum coordinators provide their districts with a number sense routine to help teachers implement daily from as young as even kindergarten. With number sense playing such a vital role in mathematic understanding, young students should begin this foundational skill as soon as they begin their education. Teachers benefit by learning the importance of using various learning tools and the significance number sense plays on mathematical understanding. And then as far as for parents and students, the study does a breakdown of not only what students need to know to be successful in mathematics, but it also explains the information processing theory, which helps clarify how students best retain new information. There were some limitations that should be noted of this study. The first one was that this study was limited to just one third grade class consisting of 18 students. Much of the research addresses mathematical discrepancies among many grade levels in elementary instead of just third grade students. Another limitation is that this study consisted of all mathematical abilities. While much of the research addresses students who are not proficient in mathematics, this study had a variety of abilities. All the participants received the same number sense routine in this study, where not all students necessarily need the same number sense intervention. Some students may need more of place values work, where other students may need more understanding of how base 10 works. Another limitation is that the students in this study did have a prior knowledge of multiplication and division facts before this study. This wasn't something that was taught during the treatment phase of this study. The last thing that should be noted is the time period of the study. Previous research indicates that the longer students are engaged in an intervention, the more effective the intervention was, and that the results could differ with a longer intervention implementation. Some recommendations for this study is that this study should be replicated with participants who are not all proficient in mathematics, since research data is aimed towards students who are not all proficient. Analyzing mathematical concept misconceptions among each student and provide a number sense intervention based on the needs of each individual student. Students can be grouped by various needs such as place value, making tens, rounding, kind of like that was mentioned before. Also, implementing a longer treatment phase in which students will receive the number sense intervention over a lengthy period of time. Again, the research discusses how the longer amount of time an intervention is implemented, the greater effect it has on student results. And kind of just to wrap this up, the conclusion that I have here is that given the evidence of theories, past research, and the data analysis of this research study, it is essential for students to engage in number sense routines to be successful in mathematics. Thank you.